It seems like your boys all have great composure. Now that they're in college, there's a lot of media attention, and win or lose, they got to do a media conference after the game, and they have great composure. Seems that they have great character traits. What do you attribute that to? If you could pick something, your influence in their life.
You're supposed to say their mother.
Well, it could be his mother, but she's normally a lot more excitable than I or Sam. I mean, I just think he's just been around that for a while. He just kind of learned that by experience. You know,
Just going through it.
yeah. You know, and I think Josh Heupel, who is his actual quarterback coach, has just been a tremendous influence on him. On and off the field.
He's a real good Christian guy too, and he's a good influence that way.
Yeah. Sharp guy.
Tommy?
Okay, well, I'm going to say, and I'm sorry, but give me the question again.
Sure. So, while your sons have been in college, they just have a lot of media exposure and some great composure, win or lose.
That part of it, I think, is easy to handle. I mean, if you get to that level and you have a sense of awareness about who you are and why you're there, it's not like you're the greatest thing that's ever played, but you are using a talent, and that talent is God-given, and that's how we focus basically on everything that we've ever done. So, and how Blake is able to handle those things on the court, and Taylor does a pretty good job most of the time, but he's not the focal point. But now when he was in high school, Taylor was. So Blake had an opportunity to see how well Taylor handled things. I mean, it was pretty much the same for both of them. When Taylor was there, he was double team, triple team, trick defenses to try to stop him. Then when Taylor graduated, I told Blake matter of fact, it was right after Taylor graduated, I told him, I said, now, Blake, remember all the stuff that took place with Taylor? I said, yeah. I said, hey, welcome to the home. Because you're going to be that person for the next 2 years. And I said, now, the reason why they're doing that, you have to understand. If you understand it, then you'll stay in the game. I said, they're trying to get you upset, to get your mind off your game, or they're trying to get you thrown out of the game. Now, do you want to play, or do you want to sit on the bench and watch? I said, Dad, I want to play. I said, well, then you better handle it. If you don't, you're going to have to be on the bench. So he understood that from his junior year, and I think it's carried over to where he is right now. But also, I think the main thing is his belief in who has given him the ability to play this game. And I'm not, don't get me wrong, and I don't have anything against people that go around and throwing their hands up like they just won the lottery, which if I did win the lottery, I'd probably be doing this too and thumping my chest. But the whole point is, you don't need to do that. You really don't. You've just done something that God has given you the ability to do, so handle it in such a way that most people are going to see, this person is a little unique. Maybe this is the way I want to go instead of going the other route and dancing around like I've done something fantastic. So that's the kind of philosophy that we've had. And if you've ever seen any of my teams, that's pretty much the same philosophy that all my kids have, because they know I believe in it. So I think all in all, my wife is really putting that Christian aspect in, because when we started homeschooling, that's the one reason why we homeschool, because we wanted to get away from the basic curriculum, but we wanted to keep God in our curriculum. We don't want to have God step outside, okay? We're in the house, God's outside. Okay, we can get a little God when we want to, but no, we want God right in the middle. So basically, that's the philosophy.